basketball dance break.
Summer.
Guess what we're talking about on the podcast today? BTS. Turn that light on.
This globe.
Yeah. I don't know.
Why not?
I feel like it's dark over my stuff. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I like that light.
Amazon.
Jeff Bezos.
Oh, yeah.
We got into our we were joking around yesterday about like jobs and stuff, me and my cousin Aiden, and then we got into talking about billionaires. And I was like, I have some strong thoughts about billionaires. Namely, that they should all die if they don't share their money.
Yeah. I mean, like, I see an argument for it, and I'm for it.
So do I. And then it was funny because this girl that that we went to high school with that I follow on Instagram, she like posted like a meme of like, or like a post, and it was like a beer, and it was like the first bit of the beer, like normal vibes, and then the like second half of the beer was like talking about why billionaires shouldn't exist. And I was like, not me literally doing this today.
Who was it?
Her name's... She was a year younger than us.
True.
Anyways, I thought that was funny.
Summer! Okay, what's our cocktail?
Oh, yeah. Our cocktail is...
Aperol Spritz?
Aperol Spritz. Steph made it.
I did. It's actually pretty easy to make. Thanks.
We shall see how I feel about this because, once again, your girl is doing this podcast hungover. And they also don't really like Aperol Spritzes.
Really?
Yeah.
Hot take.
I try to get into them.
I hear people say, like, if you don't like Aperol Spritz, get a Hugo Spritz, which I don't know what the fuck the difference is,
Well,
but cheers.
Charles. These are nice wine glasses. Are they new?
No, they're not. I don't think that was very convincing.
What, you're...
Yeah. I don't know why I sounded like in pain.
It's nice and cold.
Eric's like taking photos over there.
He was taking pictures over here earlier, too.
Yeah, but like of the opened fake champagne, sparkling wine, Prosecco.
No, she threw to you guys.
What kind is it?
Oh,
This?
Yeah.
I don't know. Product of France. Brute. It's a brute.
A brew.
Summer vibes. I mean, it gives summer. It's a little flat.
I don't like it.
Yeah. You can't really taste anything, though.
I'm going to leave momentarily.
Okay. Eric's going to leave momentarily.
This episode, we're just like, it's just all behind the scenes.
Yeah. It's all just what happens when we film a
This
podcast.
episode is about summer. It's just like piecemeal of like behind the scenes footage.
We're just, I just got tripped out by my sunglasses at the angle. I was like, wait, the mic's right in my face. It's a disaster. I don't even feel like talking about summer. Okay,
I
but
know.
let's talk about summer.
We're doing a good one today.
So, how does summer feel?
It feels like watermelon.
That's a good description.
I feel it feels like Eric, stop taking photos. Leave.
I was going to take a social media clip. Vertical.
I don't know if the mic picks up what he's saying, but
Summer to me, I don't even know.
blank.
It feels like
Feels like a hangover.
a shirt, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like you're lying on the beach with your butt out.
Watermelon,
lying on the towel.
sand,
Sand.
sunscreen smell,
Sunscreen smell.
the smell of a beach ball,
Pool.
chlorine, but like salt water. Most people have saltwater pools.
But just pool.
But, like,
even just
pool.
looking at a pool is like summer.
Bright colors, summer,
Sunglasses.
sunnies, Aperol Spritz.
Yeah. Coolers. I don't drink
Cottage
coolers.
Springs.
Yeah, I don't drink coolers outside of summertime. So
Mm.
coolers,
Yeah.
love coolers. Colorful straws.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, drinks in big vats.
Lemon poppy seed.
Oh,
I feel.
that's a good
Or
one.
like a raspberry lemon flavored thing.
Airy
cheesecake.
clothing.
Linen. Dried linen. Sun drenched? What's the candle?
Sun drenched,
Sun drenched linen.
I believe. Flowers.
Fleurs.
Maybe more spring.
Well, summer flowers, I feel like. You know what summer flowers are? Like ferns,
Ah,
I feel.
or like hostas.
I guess.
I don't just thought of that
Everyone
'cause
has
I know.
hostas.
My parents have the biggest hosta I've ever seen in my life. It's ginormous. High School Musical 2.
High School Musical 2. The worst one of the three, but
Zac Efron's piercing blue eyes that they edited in post.
yeah.
For sure.
What you feel?
There's no way they're that bright blue. Like they were
Well,
insane
his
in
hair
that
was like
movie.
dark brown.
It's because he had just finished filming Hairspray, another iconic Zac Efron film.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll discuss on the
Yeah,
High
we
School
will.
Musical
We got to talk
podcast.
about Hairspray too on that episode, please, because maybe we should do an episode about musicals.
I'm down. I don't consume
We're-
too many musicals.
We're just figuring.
Eric, can you leave?
We're just
You're
figuring
so
out.
distracting.
We're just figuring out our upcoming episodes on this episode.
He's just like a slow fog, like seeping over here.
This would be good for ASMR.
It would be. Anyways, what part do you feel like signifies the start of summer for you? Or like something by Eric.
Bye, Eric.
What's the start?
Are you going to the weed store?
Yeah, do you need anything?
No. I just wanted to know if you were still gonna go.
No.
I'm just gonna go for a walk.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't rain on you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, bye for real. So start of summer. What signifies the start of summer for you?
When the pool opens.
When do your parents, when do they open the pool usually?
Usually on the long weekend of May.
See, I
That
was going to
when
say.
they open the pool at my building too. So
Oh, because it's outside, right? Do a lot of people use it in your building?
they had a pool party there yesterday.
Do you have to like
missed it,
block it off or rent it?
Nope.
Oh, so you can
You
just go.
Yeah. So there might when we do pool, there might be other.
Yeah.
When we do pool, there might be other people there, but
English.
whatever. I gotta suss it out though and like scope out if there's a spot for me to plug in a speaker.
Why do you need to plug it in? Don't you just?
Well, I mean, it plays better. The sound quality improves when it's plugged in because I think it like when it's not plugged in, it lowers
weird.
the sound quality a bit to like preserve battery life.
Maybe you can change the setting in your phone, like if there's an app for it.
I don't know. There might be. It's an expensive speaker. So.
There's gotta be because there's like a JBL app you can
Yeah.
download.
I'll just make sure it's like supercharged.
Yeah.
Like I'll have it plugged in the day before, so it's like good to go. It's supposed to allegedly play for 8 hours. If you're not,
Which will we even be there for 8 hours?
we shouldn't be.
Probably not.
We shouldn't be.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Victoria Day long weekend,
Yeah.
that signifies start of summer. But also like what kind of gets the ball rolling is that first like barbecue, like that random hot day in
Yeah.
like April where somebody decides to barbecue and you can just smell it outside.
Barbecue smell. Wow, that
yeah.
hits. That hits. Fuck, I want a hot dog.
Yeah.
Hot dogs. That's also summer.
Hot dogs, hamburgers,
Street festivals.
street festivals, the Mexican like grilled street corn.
That's a good one.
Tacos kind of give summer too.
Tacos give summer. You would have been proud of me yesterday. We at the street festival. I got a burger, and it came with pickles on it, and I still ate the pickles.
Wow, you
on the
didn't take them
burger.
off?
No. I was like, you know what? Let's be adventurous today. I'm going to eat these pickles with my burger.
You know what? I'm evolving too because I'm now accepted raw onions into my diet. I would never go to a raw onion, but like lately I'm okay with it.
That's crazy. I don't
Like I thinly shaved them yesterday and put them in like an avocado, tomato, cucumber salad. It was so good.
That sounds good outside of the onions.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That sounds good outside
You
of the
could easily remove the onions. Oh, I also put like Kalamata olives
onions. Oh,
and it was so good. good.
I don't like olives either. But
That's
that
crazy.
still sounds delicious. I've been eating tomatoes like a motherfucker lately. And
Heirloom?
No, like big ones. Like cutting them up.
Oh, yeah, but like the heirloom tomatoes, or
I don't know what they're called. Just get tomatoes at Fortino's
Oh.
and they're like that big.
are they like a weird shape or like just regular?
Just the round ones.
I don't like heirloom
circle ones.
tomatoes.
I've been eating those. I've
Tomato
also been
sauce, that's also, if you're Italian,
Southern
a summer
Italian.
activity.
Southern Italian, because that was never a summer activity at my house.
What was it?
We never made tomato sauce
Oh.
ever.
Yeah,
That's like
but
a
you
Southern
probably just
Italy
didn't-
thing. No,
You're
it's
saying
like
Northern Italians don't ever make tomato
they
sauce?
might, but it's not like no one like we never made the tomato sauce ever. Like that was
maybe you
not
guys
like a
just
thing.
didn't do it though.
No, it just like I don't think it's like a tradition in Northern Italy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to fact check that.
I'm telling you, I don't
I
think
like
it
don't
is.
believe it, but also I
Because-
kind of do because Northern Italians are a little more stuck up. They're like, I'm not doing hard labor, you know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, we do the sausage and the wine still.
Yeah,
I
that's
fucking
true.
hated doing the wine. I guess that would be like summer because I hated doing the wine because my dad would make us help him crush the grapes and there'd be bees all over me. I'd be losing my mind. I hated it.
Yeah, there's a few bees when you're doing the tomatoes too. It's not the most bug friendly activities.
No, like be doing. Okay, wait. Do Northern Italians make tomato sauce?
You gotta ask ChatGPT. You'll get an answer
No, I'm
right
not
away.
Asking ChatGPT.
This whole episode, you're just gonna hear this.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it varies. Northern Italy is known for other types of sauces such as pesto, butter-based sauces, and sauces with meat.
Pesto.
It's like a ragu. So yeah, we never did. That was never like a thing that and I remember the first time somebody was like, "Oh, we're making the tomatoes." I was like, "Why the fuck don't we do that?" We're like, we do all the other Italian stuff.
I
Like,
didn't
why don't
even
we do
realize
that?
like until high school where I was like, what do you mean other people aren't making fucking homemade tomato sauce every year?
Yeah.
Like to me, I was like, oh, like other people are just buying it from the store.
But the crazy thing is that people buy it from the store. They don't even buy the good shit.
Yeah.
Like the good shit you need to get, PSA, is Mutti tomato sauce. That's the good fucking tomato sauce. People just be buying other stuff in cans, and I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Well, you can buy like crushed tomatoes or like the candle if you want like a fresh,
yeah, like
like
if you want
put some
different-
garlic,
Yeah.
basil, crushed tomatoes.
My dad makes tomato sauce like out of the tomatoes he grows in his garden, but it's not like a whole production. He just kind of like does a little bit, and then
Yeah.
my mom gets mad at him because he doesn't ever tell her when he's doing it, and then uses all the Tupperwares, and she's like, "Well, now we have no Tupperware."
You got to buy the takeout ones or like the soup ones from Fortino's that they put their soup into. Those are good because they seal pretty good, I find.
I don't like it.
What's some of your favorite like summer activities?
Pool. Pool. I keep saying pool. I like to run a lot. in
Hold
the
on,
summer.
pause. So pool, are you like you like pool like residential or like you like a pool like you like going to like water park or like a beach, like any kind of water, like lake, or do you prefer like
Pool
pool?
at a home.
Okay, at a
I
home.
hate going to the beach. If I'm being quite honest, it's not.
Really?
You're dirty.
I guess well,
You're yucky. There's nowhere to go. You're stuck there once you're there,
yeah.
and like
You're just hot and sticky
Yeah.
and sandy.
it's not my favorite.
I think I would like it more if I wasn't going to a beach in Ontario.
Yeah, maybe.
Like if I was off the coast of the Adriatic Sea, I think I would enjoy it a bit more.
Yeah, it'd probably be pretty nice.
But like otherwise, like it's not really worth it because like 9 out of 10 times too, I'm not really going in the water here anyways.
Yeah, and then it's like once you like, it's such a fucking production to get to the beach, and then once you get there, it's like you park yourself and you're like, "This is it?
Yeah.
That's it."
Or
Like now I have to sit in the same spot uncomfortably for the next 3 hours. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
What was that one beach was it in St. Catharines? There was just gnats everywhere.
Either
Port Dalhousie?
Port Dalhousie, yeah.
That's where it was.
Yeah, I remember one time we went and like the bees would not leave me alone, and I was like, I have to be here for another 4 hours. Like, I'm gonna KMS. Like, fuck,
Yeah.
because they like this products in my hair, and I was like, oh my god, this is torturous. And then we went to Crystal Beach one time.
I don't think I went.
No, you did not come to Crystal Beach that time, and it was so windy, and there were so many like dead fish.
Ew.
And then we like went in the water, and Tay was like drowning me because she like is not a strong swimmer, and she was like,
I feel she is.
well, she wasn't that day. She was using me as a life vest. Like, I was like, Jesus Christ, girl, like you're pushing me under here. And then we decided to leave that day. We decided to leave, and we ended up going to Port Dalhousie because it just like was like not like sand was like whipping in our faces because it was so windy.
Oh my God.
And we pit stopped at like the Tim Hortons on our way out of town. And there was a guy at Tim Hortons, and he was like, you guys going to the beach? And we were like, no, we're leaving the beach. And he's like, I hope you guys didn't go in the water. He's like, just brought my dog in the beach the other day and he got an ear infection. And I was like, you know how much of that water went in my mouth because Tay was drowning me? So much of it. Luckily, nothing ended up happening, but we were just like, ew! Like,
Yeah.
and that's the thing too, in Ontario, like, if you want to go to a body of water in Ontario, you have to look up, like,
what kind of day it's having.
yeah, you have to look it up. Like, cities
Yeah.
have that to be like, these ones are safe to swim in. These ones questionable. These ones don't fucking get in the water. Like,
You know
it's
what's crazy is how many people I see let their kids in Lake Ontario and like their animals, which like I
Along
guess maybe let your
Burlington?
animals. Huh?
Along Burlington, too.
Yeah. Like Hamilton, Burlington, like there's a lot of people that are like going in that water, and I'm like, I could never, and I would never go in Lake Ontario. That's crazy.
No, the only like not disgusting parts of Lake Ontario are like the little like alcove spots
bay?
because they like
No.
jut out. So like 50 Points
Yeah, I was gonna
down in
say, is it
Winona,
50?
it like cuts out, and like you can actually like see the line where like the water color changes because it's like not feeding out into that like gross area. And then
You have
there's a
to
couple
pay to
spots-
get into that one, right?
Yeah, because it's like a provincial park or
Yeah.
whatever. We used to sneak in all the time because I lived in that area, and nobody ever. We snuck in all the fucking
Waltz
time.
right in.
Yeah. And there's some spots in Toronto that are like that too. That they're like little like pockets, and like the water's like slightly cleaner.
Right, right. There's also like Shirkston, which I feel like it's a little more acceptable to swim. Is it Lake
That's
Erie?
Lake Erie though. Yeah.
Yeah, Lake Erie, but like the waves there are like pretty intense.
Yeah.
But
We used to go, like when I was a kid, we went to Long Point Beach, which is in like Haldeman County. And that was Lake Erie. I liked that beach. That beach is like a pretty nice beach, actually. Like if there's a beach I'm going to go to in Ontario, that would probably be my like number one pick.
I think they do like camping there now too. They
do.
might have always done it, but like
Yeah.
to my knowledge.
Yeah.
What do you think about Wasaga Beach?
I never went.
What? What do you mean?
I never went.
You've never been to Wasaga Beach?
One time, but we didn't go to the beach. Because the place
What
my parents rented had a pool.
Huh? You never came in high school?
No, I wasn't allowed to go.
Oh my God. I
Mom
forgot
knew
about that.
knew what went on in Wasaga Beach, and she said,
Beach
no
one.
fucking shot, you're going. And I was like, okay.
Wasaga.
So you guys went twice, I never got to go.
That's crazy.
I know.
I don't know if I went the second time. I think I might have just went the one time.
And then
cheap.
where did you guys go when you went camping that one time? Did you
Ooh,
go?
that was Sauble Beach,
Okay.
which
I
was
didn't do that
again,
either.
Sauble's actually not that bad.
That one I
don't
could have
mind
gone.
Sauble.
I chose not to. 'Cause
It was like
I
car
don't care.
camping, which is crazy because like Grunning came and she slept in Tanya's car the whole time because she's like, I'm not sleeping in a tent.
Yeah, no, when we did it, when we went to Lewis's cottage, I was like, this
Mm-hmm.
fucking blows. Like, that was when it really solidified for me. I was like, yeah, I'm not a camper. I don't do this.
Yeah, that was rough. The thing about camping is like, I don't hate it by any means, but I'm not about to go like backcountry camping. I'm not going on a portage.
I just had a group of friends go portaging like 2 weeks ago.
It's just I'm not built for it.
No.
And it's not even like Eric, he's like big on camping and loves all of that kind of activity.
Yeah.
It's not even like I would be scared of going deep in Algonquin and like fearing the animals. Like I don't care about the wolves, the moose, the bear. Like that shit doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
It's I would go clinically insane from the bugs. Like the zoom,
Yeah.
zoom by your ear all the time.
Yeah.
That's what would send me. And then the not being able to like just have clean hands.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the kicker at Lewis's because there was a mosquito in the tent and we couldn't fucking find it. And so then I just
So bad.
spent like the 3 hours that I probably successfully slept like fully in the sleeping bag. Like my
And
head
it was
not
so
out.
hot in there.
I know. And then that's the thing. It's like when
You
the
would
sun
lift
rises,
it and just get
Yeah.
like a breath.
because I was like, I'm not gonna wake up with mosquito bites all over my fucking face tomorrow morning. Like, no way. And then that's the thing too, is you're in that fucking tent, and then the second the sun starts rising, it turns into a slow cooker. Like you're in there getting cooked alive, so you can't sleep in even if you fucking wanted to because you're boiling hot. No. I am the type of person who I always want to do what everybody's doing. Like I'll be at any party, I'll be at any group event. If you guys are like, we're going camping, I will be like, no, I'm not coming. And I won't even like, so that says a lot about how much I hate camping. I'd be like, no. And that's why I didn't go when you went to Stubble Beach. I was like, no, I'm not going camping.
That's fair. Like I said, I can be convinced, but not if it's like deep camping. And it's not something I would want to do like as a habit regularly, like some people do. And it's just not my thing.
Yeah. So camping, not summer vibes for us.
No. But it is summer vibes in general, I feel. But I don't know.
I do love a good hike.
Yeah.
But I don't want to
guess.
stay there for like the whole night, you know?
Yeah. Or like I like a nice like evening summer walk, like a summer stroll.
Yeah. What did we call our walks in university?
Oh,
What were they
God,
called?
Yeah. Fuck.
We had a name for them.
Oh my God. That's going to bug me.
They'll come to us during the episode. We walked to the lamp.
Operation Light Lamp. Or was it Operation Light Post?
That was light lamp. I know lamp was in there. I know lamp was in there.
Go for an Operation Light Lamp.
There's just this one lone like street light on the top of like a little hill across the street in like a development or whatever. We'd be like, let's go walk over there.
Yeah. That was fun though, because that to me, it was also like exam season when we would do that and like playoff season for hockey, and it was just a vibe.
Yeah, it was nice. It was like the weather had just started to warm up because it was like April. It was like cute. I do love. Oh, you know what? What's big summer vibes for me?
What?
Fires.
Yeah.
Fires.
Yeah. Or do you like s'mores, or do you think they're overrated?
I don't like s'mores. I don't like the graham cracker.
Yeah, I think they're overrated too.
I just give me a straight up fucking marshmallow.
It's not my kind of dessert, and it's like messy and dry. Like it's a little too dry for me.
Yeah, it's a cracker. I'd rather just have the marshmallow. I love the marshmallow.
Even that though, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
But-
well, I'll make sure I have hot dogs so we can do spider dogs.
Spider dogs. Do you know what I saw? Melissa actually sent me a video, but I also saw it. It was like savory s'mores where there was just like a small like brie thing. I don't know if you
she
saw
said
it.
that. That looked fucking good.
Brie and like a slice of prosciutto.
Any melted cheese and I'm in.
Those would be like, that's the kind of s'more I can get behind, a savory one like that.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll get us a little like bries that we can melt at Triple P. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, I'm so excited for Triple P.
Is it a full send minus Eric?
I think so.
Crazy.
I told him to take the day off work, but he doesn't listen to me.
He can't.
Why not though? Like,
Well, he
people
can.
can take days off
It's
work.
an overnight though, so it's hard to like get that shift covered, and then he has to find coverage for the next weekend because there's a wedding that we have to go to that he's struggling to find or figure out right now. So,
Because I was like, if you book it far enough in advance, then they have to fill the shift.
but then you have to book a vacation day for it, and it's hard when it's right in the middle of like an overnight because
Yeah,
like
you'll be tired.
yeah, poop du jour. Do you have any favorite like summer activities or like local places or like things that you do annually every summer that's like a tradition?
We have the 7 picnic,
The
which
7
is
picnic.
falling apart.
The older you get, the more complicated
It's
it
causing a
gets.
lot of drama in the fam. It's falling apart. People aren't showing up. People don't want to go. And I'm like, and then, you know what? I'm not going to say anything because my cousins watch the podcast, so I'm not going to say anything.
One of 20.
I'm not going to say anything. But some people have some views on it that kind of tick me off. And I'm like, ugh. I think it's a nice concept. I think it's a great way to get everybody together.
It's, yeah.
And I think using the fact that now you're an adult and you're busy as a reason for why you like can't do like a thing that has happened on the same weekend since we were birthed is stupid. So that's all I'll say.
My thing is I guess like if you just don't want to go or like you don't want to prioritize it, then like it is what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Not much you can do about it.
Yeah.
But that sucks. We used to go to it wasn't really like our family, it was like my cousin's family, like Luca, the one that was on the football episode. It was like the Regina picnic. And we would do it at Christie Conservation. It was just that like Italian friggin' club. They would host a picnic.
Oh yeah.
I used to love going there
Chin
in the
picnic.
summer. Fucking chin picnic.
Chin picnic.
Don't do it anymore though. But they would like barbecue. My one cousin, Luca's brother, he had the ultimate freak out of his life there once.
nice.
Just core memory. He was like 4 years old, just shrieking at the top of his
Nice.
lungs because my aunt was walking too fast with my cousin Alessia, who had to go to the bathroom, and he was just being an asshole. And she left him and started walking quicker, and it was demonic, but core memory.
See, I feel like that's also like a summer thing is like there's always like something that goes like horribly awry or like some sort of like moment. Like for me, we had a family reunion for my Nonna's side of the family. And like it was like a big deal because like we knew no one from my Nonna's side of the family. Like she did not keep in touch with people. And we were all getting ready to go, and my dad was like packing up the car, and I don't remember how old I was, but I was just being like a little just like annoying. Like I was running in and out of the car, like in and out of the house. And so he got mad at me, and he's like, you either stay in the car or you're not coming or you stay here. And I panicked, and I was like, I have to stay in the car now, but I didn't have shoes. And I was too scared to tell anybody that I didn't have my shoes on because I wasn't ready to. Because we weren't like officially leaving yet. He was just getting mad at me for keeping on coming in and out of the car.
Yeah.
And we're like halfway through. We had to drive far, and we're like halfway through the drive. And my no turns around and he's like, "Where are your shoes?" I was like,
Wait, how old were you?
I was at least like 7 or 8, at least.
I thought you were going to say like maybe like 4 or 5.
No, I was like 7 or 8. But this is what I mean. My dad put the fear of God into me. I was like, he's going to fucking kill me if I get out of this car again. And then I was too scared to be like, I don't have my shoes either because he was already mad at me. And we were going to like a park. Like it was an outside. I didn't have any fucking shoes. And so then my Nono was like, well, I'll just drive and get you shoes from somewhere nearby. And my dad was like, no, she has to learn her lesson. And my mom's like, she can't be barefoot in a park all day. Like, what are you talking about? So that's my like ruined an event summer moment.
So you stopped at a Walmart and bought a new pair of shoes?
Yeah, just a pair of flip-flops. Just like a cheap pair of flip-flops. But yeah, I didn't have any shoes. I'm sitting there barefoot in the back of the car knowing full well we're driving like 3 hours away.
It's the fact that you were like 7 or 8 years old too. Like basically a full-grown adult.
Yeah, like I had to be walking. Like it wasn't like someone was going to be carrying me around all day. It wasn't a big deal that I didn't have any shoes. Like, no, I was walking around.
It's giving Oliver Twist.
So fucking funny.
Do you know what we haven't talked about that is like core summer vibes? Patio season.
Oh, patio season. Yes.
Patio season.
Yes. Going to bench.
Bench. I haven't been there in a minute.
Yeah, we got to go. I love going to bench. They have a great patio.
They do. I like the thing about patio season is you need the lights. Like you need the right ambiance with the lighting. It really is. The ice just keeps hitting my glass. You'd think I'd have like Parkinson's or something. I don't. I don't think. So you need the right lighting. You need the right tunes. And it needs to be like a hot summer night. It doesn't hit the same if it's like kind of cooler,
No.
I feel.
Yeah, the tunes is important. Imagine going to like a silent patio. That would be crazy.
I could not. I have yet to go to a patio this season though.
Me too. And it's annoying because every time I leave my house, everybody's littering the streets on the patios of all the restaurants that are right around the corner from my house, and I'm always like, fuck.
So nice. We should go to one.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Friday night patio.
Oh, that'd be so
Tapas, drinks.
I could muck the mule again.
Do they have a patio?
Yeah. Now they do. Like they
open it.
Yeah, it like they're allowed to like go out onto the street. All the all the
Nice.
restaurants along King William and on James, they push out into the street for the summer months for like
Yeah.
the patios.
I could definitely go there again. Let's do it.
You know what else is big summer vibes for me? Blue Jays games.
Yep.
Like dome open, Gorgina day, like
Blazing in the sun.
the CN Tower right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a Blue Jays game in the summer. It
Or-
actually, like, sometimes when they play in the afternoon and I'm at work and I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, I fucking wish I was there so bad right now. Like, holy shit.
A concert at Budweiser stage. Yep.
Yeah. I went to Budweiser stage one time. It was my first and only time I've ever been on the grass. And I got high before I went. And then I have this, like, weird anxiety about like speakers being too loud. It creeps up every once in a while and I like panic that the speaker's gonna like blow, like because it's too loud.
Final Destination.
You know what I mean? Like not explode, but like you know how you can pop a speaker if you play the music too loud. I don't know why that makes me anxious, but it does. And we were there and the speakers along the outside of the thing, I was like, these are too loud. And then, because I could hear like sometimes there would be like a little crackle,
Oh,
and I was
I
like,
hate
these are
that.
too fucking loud. And then it was Charlie Puth.
Oh my God.
And then he goes, how's everybody on like the lawn feeling? Like da da da. And then he's like, can we get the speakers over at the lawn louder? And I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die on this lawn.
Louder?
Because you can't tell what the fuck the sound is from all the way
why
at the stage.
ask?
I guess people were like, play it loud. I don't fucking know. So I started literally freaking out. And I was with Ashley, and I turned to Ashley and I was like, we need to leave. And she's like, what? And I was like, I'm having a full-blown panic attack over these speakers right now. And she was like, luckily it was like part of the $20 concert series, so we paid $20.
Oh, right,
So
I
it was
remember
like,
that.
and like neither of us really cared that much about Charlie Puth, so she was just like, okay, we
Why
can
would
go.
you, really?
I had a full-blown panic attack about the speakers because I got too high.
I mean, I could see that. I don't like it because I'm always like, I'm going to be deaf. I'm going to walk out of this. I'm going to be deaf. Not going to be able to hear anything. There goes my hearing for the next, I don't know, day and a half.
Yeah. I wish more people who performed at the Rogers Center like did it with the dome open.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people do that though.
But like, is that a personal choice?
I think
or...
so. And it might have something to do too with like the show elements. Oh my god. The show elements. Like I think sometimes people need the dome closed for like lighting or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm rotting from the inside over here, okay? But like I saw Post Malone's concert, he had the dome open the one night, and I was like, God, that looks like so nice.
It does.
Like
I think
the
Ed
open
Sheeran
air.
did it open too.
Yes, he did. He did do it open because my cousins went to that. And I saw that their snaps, but yeah, I wish more people did that. I'm doing one concert at Rogers Center. It's the Jonas Brothers for the millionth time. But I don't. They didn't have it open when they came last time, so I don't think they'll
No.
have it open.
It was so weird to me. Why wouldn't you want it open?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's like such like nice vibes.
Must be something with like the sound quality. They're like,
Yeah,
Let's
that
go
too could be part of it. I know like the airflow in their changes. I know that because a lot of the baseball players say that they like to play at the Rogers Center because it's one of, I think there's only 5 like baseball stadiums that have a roof. all the rest of them are just
Open.
open. Like there's not even like a structure. It's just like
Yeah.
and just like the stuff on the outside. So I know a lot of people say they like to play there when the dome's closed because they feel like they have like more control over like how they hit the ball because the
easier,
airflow is like
basically.
kind of like cut off and like
Yeah,
yeah.
it's more controlled, which I recently learned that not all like baseball stadiums or whatever are the same.
Yeah, the outfield.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Just like the diamond is regulated.
Yep. It's kind of crazy
Crazy.
actually, to be quite honest. It's like nuts because it's
Yeah.
like that's why they say all the time in the broadcast you'll hear like if somebody like doesn't get a home run they'll be like
Would have been.
would have been a home run in like these like 10 other stadiums. Like it's kind of crazy.
Damn.
But what else is a summer vibe?
Oh.
One of these, like a drink like this, like on a patio, for sure. For sure.
Do you know what?
Sunbathing, not my favorite thing. But
I can't last long doing it. That's why. Like I tried yesterday, like I was out there long enough I felt, but like whatever. I didn't get a tan, I don't think, really. Didn't I was just hot and sticky and sweaty and like you can't really do anything cuz like unless you're reading a book, but like you can't really look at your phone I find cuz it's overheating and you can barely see the screen.
that's why that's why for me, I'm like, I can only sunbathe with a pool. Because then you start getting hot and then you can go in the water.
Yeah.
And like cool down. But yeah, I feel you. It's like tough to like do anything.
Yeah.
I think that's also too part of my gripe with the beach. So you're just like there and you're like, there's not even anything to do. Just lying on this lumpy sand.
I find a lot of like activities that I end up looking forward to are like food centered or involve food in some way. Like that's what really gets me going. But do you know what else is a summer activity that we should try? Golfing. Silence. Silence.
No, I like golfing. I've done it with my cousin. It's fun.
I've never done
I
it.
dick
but
around
like,
when I do it, and probably everybody else is like, "These girls aren't taking the golfing serious."
yeah,
for me.
I
But
wouldn't. I 100% wouldn't. But we don't even need to go full golfing, but
Yeah,
like
you
a
can do-
range.
You could do that, or like a lot of golf courses will let you do like you can either just do
Half?
the front half or the back half. Like you don't have to do all 18 holes. Which every time I've done it with my cousin, we just do the back.
Yeah.
I love driving the golf cart. Love.
That is honestly the main reason why.
It's so much fun, and you just get like fucking drunk out of your face. We should go.
You're like, I
golfing.
love drinking and driving.
Not
Disclaimer.
real driving.
Yeah.
But
I don't
yeah,
know.
no. So I rescind,
Adventure Village.
I rescind my
Drive-in.
silence. I'm into golf.
Yeah.
Mini putt.
Yeah.
Love
You know
mini putt.
what? Clifton
Let's
Hill
mini
in the
putt
summer.
soon. We have to go to Clifton Hill.
Clifton Hill in the summer.
Oh my god, we have so much stuff to do.
And so little weekends
We're
to
running
do.
out. Because I honestly am not really even that booked up for.
It's like you are, but like you aren't. And then
Yeah.
it's like, do you want to jam your whole weekend with like, do you want a Friday, Saturday, and then like every weekend you're Friday, Saturday booked and you're exhausted at all the things you have planned? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't survive.
I find once you start doing it more, you're not as tired.
Yeah.
Like you're more tired when you don't do it as often, and then you have to do it, and you're like, oh, geez, fucking Christ. But when you do it more, yeah, I think you get like more accustomed to it.
I could see that.
Yeah. What's driving me nuts is that because I'm doing it more, my alcohol tolerance has gone up, which means more empty calories and more money, and it's kind of driving me bonkers. Like when I went out on Friday, I probably consumed 2 bottles of wine.
Wow.
And I could have had more. I shouldn't have, but I could have, and like not been like throwing
Switch to
up
a different
or whatever.
drink. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like how many? Like I think I drank like 4 coolers before we left last night.
Okay, then it's a loss.
It's like, yeah, I'm screwed.
You're screwed.
I'm screwed. Although I did find this espresso martini cooler at the LCBO, and it's fucking delicious.
A cooler?
Yeah. Like already made. Like it's espresso martini in a can. It's so
I would
good.
try it. I had the best espresso martini in Glasgow. Literally, like I don't think anyone like Eric got an espresso martini at a different restaurant a few days later. I'm like, let me try that. Let me see if it was just like in my head, maybe because I haven't had like a whole bunch of espresso martinis, but I've had enough to like have, an understanding of what what they taste like.
Yeah, they're very, very basic.
I'm like, I had the sip of his. And I was like, I'm like, it's just not as good as the other one was. It was so good.
Eric told me last night, not your Eric, CHCH Eric. He told me last night that he was out and this guy made him an espresso martini, but with whiskey instead of vodka, and he was like, it was so much better because like it just makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
Like the browns.
Yeah.
The you know what I mean? The deeper
Yeah, the-
quality of the whiskey goes with the deeper quality of the espresso. And I was like, I might have to try that one of these days.
I could see that. I would try that. I like am not really a whiskey person or like dark liquors. Like I have a hard time. But like if it's in a cocktail or a drink, then like I could drink it.
Then it's easier.
Yeah.
Then it's chiller. Isn't that the worst though when you go on vacation and you like have something and you're like, damn, I'm never gonna get to have this again.
Yeah. Me with Calgary, I think of this ice cream place called Nato Gelato.
Huh.
So often they had like a Nutella ice cream there. It was the best top 3 ice creams I've ever had. And I can only have it if I go there.
It's not the worst. That's like you said that espresso martini, and that reminded me of when I was in Maastricht. I don't remember how you say it. And we went, I don't even remember what the restaurant was called because it was like so just like random. And I got a sandwich, and it was the fucking best sandwich I've ever eaten in my life. And I think about it like once a month. I'm like, fuck that sandwich. So good. Had like chips in it and like cucumbers. Like, I don't know. It was
crunchy.
It was so good. Like, it was astonishing.
Can you make it at home if you wanted to?
I do have a picture of it that I could probably like try and like cobble together the thing, but I don't know the exact like ingredients because I don't like I said, don't remember the restaurant.
Yeah.
So I can't like look at the menu and be like, oh, they like used an aioli instead of like a mayo or something like that. You know what I mean? Don't remember like the sauce business, but I remember that being part of why I liked it so much.
I love like summer foods, like fresh, minty, clean, like citrusy. Even like tried a watermelon salad with like feta and stuff.
I've heard that that's good.
It was pretty good. I would eat it again. That like mango chicken, like on some white rice or like grilled shrimps, like just like summer food is where I thrive personally.
Yeah, all the like the nice fruits.
Yeah, I'm not really a fruit girly, but
Oh, I love fruit.
it's
Like biting into a nice strawberry.
no, I should eat. Like I can go quite some time without eating fruit, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I should probably.
You're gonna get scurvy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get scurvy.
It's okay.
Although peach
Linda
season
doesn't
and
eat fruit and she hasn't got scurvy yet. So
yeah, I just like am not a fruit person, really. But
you're gonna talk about peaches because I fucking love peaches.
yeah, peach season in August. Winona Peach Fest.
Bro, when you bite into a peach and it just drips like all the way down.
I hate that.
Oh God, I fucking love it. That's how you know it's a good peach. I love peaches.
Or like nectarines. So like if
nectarines don't hit the same for me as peaches do.
I could see that. If I am gonna eat a fruit, it'll be like I said, like peaches can be hit or miss though. Like sometimes I find
you really have to like what you know what I learned recently? That like a lot of people don't like peaches because of the fuzzy on the outside. And I'm like, you guys, you wash the peach and then the fuzzy goes away.
It doesn't go away. It's just wet.
Does.
No.
But it's not. You're not like feeling the fuzz.
Oh yeah, you're not like it's not as noticeable, but it doesn't go away. It's just like damp.
I'm like you're never when you bite into
that
a
doesn't
peach,
bug
like
me.
the fuzz. You're never like getting a fuzz on your mouth.
No, that's weird.
I'm like, you guys are fucked up for thinking.
I like peaches. Mangoes, I like mangoes. Pineapple.
I can only eat mixed. Like I can't. I'm not like I don't like them enough to just like eat mango, but like I'll eat like
a mango salad. Have you ever had that?
No, girl. You asked me if I've had a type of salad.
I know, but it's a mango salad.
No, I've never had it. But I'll do it like mixed. Apples, I love apples.
I like Golden Delicious if I'm gonna eat an apple.
Steph, that is literally the worst type of apple.
No, Granny Smith is the worst.
Golden Delicious is the worst type of fucking apple. You're crazy. That's crazy. Sorry,
It's the most consistent.
Girl.
Golden Delicious.
No,
a nice like
no,
yellow
no,
apple.
no. That's insane.
What? Okay, so what apple do you like?
Honeycrisp.
You're fucked.
It's the best apple. It's the best flavor. It's so fucking crispy. Every time you bite into it, it's like. Golden Delicious apples are basically like mush inside already. Like
It's soft.
That's not an apple.
I like it.
Oh God.
No, I don't like because I like it because it's not like super sour. It's not impossible to bite into. It's not dry, like astringent, like a fucking like red wine is. That's I find a lot of like a Red Delicious apple. It's so dry on the
Red
inside.
Delicious are not great. But Golden Delicious are the worst.
No.
They don't have any crunch to them, first of all, which is key in an apple.
They-
Although
you
I
can
will
get a bite
say
out
I
of it.
can't, like I can't bite into apples. Haven't been able to bite into apples in years.
It's an issue, not an ish me.
But so I have to cut every apple I have. But Golden Delicious are not good.
No, I like I don't love apples to begin with, but I like
Do you like pears?
pears. But like I'm never really eating this shit. Like even bananas, I'm kind of like getting in a gross phase with. Like, ugh. There's like just
I
mush.
can't eat bananas. That for me, that one is like a texture thing.
Banana medicine though, amoxicillin when I was 10 years old.
Yeah, I used to
drink
muck
that shit.
bananas as a kid, but as an adult, I'm just like,
Now, grapes, I don't care too much for.
oh, I don't like green grapes. Sorry, Tay. I love red grapes. They're the best grapes. But it's like for grapes and like like cherries.
Cherries.
so good.
Cherries is my favorite fruit, hands down. That one wins.
That one wins. That one wins. I have to like feel them first. Because you don't know like what you're biting in, like, and I need them to not like I need to not bite into them and they be like
Soft.
mush.
Yeah.
So like
You get a bad one, it'll set you off.
it really will. So I'm always like I pick up the grape and I like squish it and then I hate to say if I don't want it I put it back and I take a different.
Why don't you just put it to the side?
Because somebody will eat that grape.
You're a freak.
Somebody will eat the grape.
Yeah, but like, why don't you just ask them like, oh, does anybody want this?
Yeah, they'll get eaten.
Putting it back like a fucking.
And then same with cherries. I
Stronza.
need to like feel that they're like hard because I don't like when sometimes they can give that like rotty vibe when
Yeah.
they're like too soft.
Yeah.
So I need them to be hard.
Yeah, fruit. I don't know. I'm more a veg girl than a fruit.
Yeah, I'm
I feel.
opposite. There are very, very few vegetables that I will eat.
Zucchini.
Love zucchini. You can fucking make zucchini into literally anything.
Yeah, it's like carrots kind of.
Not a huge fan of carrots. I prefer
Oh,
them.
I love carrots.
prefer them cold over warm.
Cooked? No, I
Yeah.
love cooked carrots.
I prefer them cold over warm. What other veggies? I'll eat beans.
Eggplant?
Hate eggplant.
Yeah.
Cannot eat eggplant.
It's not my favorite either.
It actually immediately triggers my gag reflex. Like the second that hits the back of my throat, I'm like, "Bleh." Like something about the flavor of eggplant just does not jive with what's happening in here.
I could see it.
So actually physically can't eat eggplant.
Kale, spinach, arugula, avocado. Is that a fruit technically? But I consider it a veg.
I don't know. The tomato
Half
is
of-
also a fruit, but I
yeah.
consider that a vegetable too. I'll eat tomatoes. I'll eat like beans. I'll eat zucchini, carrots. I'll eat some celery and some
Cauliflower
cucumber.
can't do.
Can't eat cauliflower.
It's not like
I hate cauliflower.
I don't really dislike it. It's just like it like causes a reaction in my tummy where it's just like it's too much fiber. Maybe I don't fucking know.
Peppers. I'll eat peppers.
A nice crisp bell pepper.
Yeah, I got some in my fridge right now.
Nice. Same.
Don't really like asparagus.
Really, I love asparagus.
Don't really like broccoli.
Yeah, I don't really like broccoli either.
Hate sweet potatoes.
Oh, I love
Any
sweet
kind
potatoes.
of squash.
Love squash.
No. I think that's why I don't really like carrots cooked because they give squash vibes a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that.
But no, I don't like them. But my family always tries to be like, you say you don't like these foods, but like, and I'm like, because I don't like them. Like I'm not an idiot. Like I venture and I'll try it again. and like
Yeah.
be like, do I still not like this? Because I never used to eat like tomatoes. But I
Right.
eat tomatoes now, so I'll retry them. But like at the moment, retrying
It's gonna be a no.
It's gonna be a no. And they made like a squash pasta sauce one time, but it like looked like the regular sauce because there's still like tomatoes and meat, and like sometimes my mom she'll put like carrots and like
Right.
celery in the sauce. So I just like assumed, and everybody's watching me eat this fucking pasta, and I'm like, why is everyone staring at me? And as
I
I'm
hate
eating
that.
the
Just
pasta,
tell me.
every bite I'm taking, I'm making a face. Like I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, this pasta does not taste right. And then I'm like halfway through the bowl, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on with this pasta? Like, it tastes like shit. No offense, mom. Like, I don't know what's going on. And they all start laughing, and I'm like, what? And they're like, there's squash in there. And I was like, see, I told you I don't fucking like it.
Yeah.
I clocked it immediately.
It's real.
I was like, I didn't know what I wasn't liking in here, but I knew there was something that I didn't like.
I could go literally talk about food for hours. Squash is a fall food.
We should do a food episode.
Yeah, I'm down.
What's your favorite fall vegetable? A sweet potato.
What's that from?
Vine. Michelle Obama said it, like that a sweet potato was her favorite fall vegetable. And then the Viner, who's now been disgraced, Cody Ko,
yeah.
he made it into like a thing, and he was like, a sweet potato. I don't know. It's a audio thing that lives in my brain.
Stem.
Yeah, stem. An audio stem.
Do you want to talk a bit about like summer media, like music, movies, shows? What reminds you of summer? Books. The Summer I Turned Pretty premieres July 16th.
Never watched a single episode of that show.
Really?
Yeah. It's funny because you send me this stuff all the time, and I'm just like, LOL.
I can't.
I mean, I know. Again, this is one of those
You
things.
know
it's like Love
everything, though.
Island.
Yeah.
Exactly. Where I like know I don't need to watch it because I know everything that's going on from social media, so it's okay.
It's okay. I pivoted. I send it to like Alessia now.
It's okay. You can still
Mostly.
send them to me because I will still know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you just
be able
don't
to
like
react.
no interest, you know? No need. But that gives summer, obviously. It's got summer in the title.
What? Okay, obviously High School Musical too.
Love Island, summer.
Summer. I'm trying to think of like some like movies that are like summer, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like drawing a blank though.
We should Google it because I'm
Summer
also drawing a
movies?
bank. A bank.
A blink. There's like one that like is
I
like,
Know What You Did Last Summer.
no, that doesn't get, I know it has summer in it,
Yeah,
but
doesn't
most
give
of the
the
most of
Parent
movie
Trap kind of
happens
gives
at night.
summer.
Yes. Holiday in the Sun.
I actually don't know that I've fully seen that movie.
Film.
Yeah.
Summer movies. Okay, let's see. Like what do people consider summer movies? I feel like if I went through my like DVDs, I would find some. Oh, there's a movie called The Way Way Back that
I wanted
is
to
like
watch
very
that.
summery. Call Me by Your Name makes me want to kill myself, but that's very summery. God, that movie ruins my life every time I watch it. These are all like new movies. Like, is there not like The Parent Trap's on here? So you were right. You were right there.
I'm like not seeing any in the.
Oh, that movie
DVDs
with
I
Aubrey
have.
Plaza, The To-Do List.
Yeah. That was kind of shit though.
I didn't hate it. Mamma Mia. How could I not say
Ooh,
Mamma
yeah,
Mia?
Mamma Mia.
Both.
Yeah.
Twisters. I liked it. It was honestly last summer. I thought that was like it was like really giving like true summer blockbuster. Twisters.
I still haven't
thought.
seen it and I would like to.
You would like it. There's so many tornadoes. Like I know the movie's about tornadoes, but I really wasn't expecting there to be that many tornadoes. Like they never let you rest. You're like another tornado, and it really you're burping too now.
That's gonna be
It really truly like gave that like summer blockbuster.
Yeah.
Like it was really giving that like
Jurassic Park. Kind of gives summer.
she's the man.
Or Jurassic
I'm looking
World.
at your video, your
Yeah.
videos. She's the
Neighbors
man.
over there.
Yeah, neighbors works.
The Proposal. There's a lot. What about music? Summer music.
Oh, I have a lot of summer music. Listen, I'm very
Basically anything like Latin.
I'm pretty much anything like very like like some songs literally like feel like they were made to play in your car with the windows down when the sun's out.
My
Like,
friend, the communist.
Yeah.
That one.
yeah, like, but I'm very serious about like my summer vibes. Like, I remember last summer at the Triple P, Melissa was like, "Can we play Guess by Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish?" And you know I love Charlie XCX, and I was like, "No, that's not summer vibes."
Gotta curate the vibes. Gotta curate the
Like, I'm
vibes.
so sorry, Melissa, but that's giving like dark nightclub. We want light, airy.
Do you know what
fun
is
music.
summer vibes? I can riff a few right now.
All right.
Nice for what?
Yeah. Yes. I will never skip that song.
Never.
Ever.
Saturday.
Saturday, call your girls, get them gassed up.
Yeah.
I'm always me calling
Gotta
the
hit the
girls.
club. Too Good also gives summer.
Yeah, a lot of good Drake ones. Honestly, In My Feelings. Also.
One Dance.
I need a one
Feelings,
dance.
yeah.
Drake's got some banger summer music, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Wild Thoughts.
Yes. Love that song.
Senorita.
I
That
don't
one's
like
funny.
that song.
You don't have to like it, but it gives summer.
Yes. Yes, it does. What about
Lots.
Accidentally in Love? What do you mean? Yeah, that's like the summerest song of summer.
It doesn't like trigger summer vibes for me though. It triggers like more like serotonin kick or like Shrek.
Okay. What about All Summer Long by Kid Rock?
I don't know if I know that.
What? Huh?
Eh.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Steph, it's like dun 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 dun. We were in my
Oh, I do know it.
Yeah,
I just didn't know what it was called.
Yeah, it's called All Summer Long.
Yeah, it does give summer. Bailando.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Also just anything kind of like not ravey, but like
Like,
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It has to be. Yeah. It's like there's just like so many good ones.
There's an aura about summer music.
Summer is like the only time I'll listen to country music too. Because you know what? The thing with country music is it's not my favorite, but they also like all the songs are about summer basically. So I'm like, how could you listen
Yeah.
to this song in the middle of winter?
I will.
They're singing about being by a pool, drinking a beer on the beach. I'm like, I can't listen to that in wintertime. Personally. Harry
Is there-
Styles' last two albums had a lot of good summer songs.
Watermelon
Summery.
Sugar, obvi.
Yeah, of course.
Is there any like I was gonna say albums that give you summer? Miley Cyrus' Endless Summer Vacation is summer, but it gives me like beginning of spring because I think that's when she released it. So like that to me is like opener summer, that album.
Yeah, I would say honestly probably like Harry's House. Like,
Yeah.
That album really just like it's so feel good. Like everything's just like and Fine Line. Like those two albums are like on repeat for me during the summer. They're just
Yeah.
so like
I could see it.
feel good.
There's a
trying to,
couple like Arkell songs that give summer too.
Yes, Arkells are. That's why I love going to the rally every
Shout
summer
out
because
Semi-local, gone national.
L.A. Baby by the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Driving down the highway,
Red Wine.
California. Yeah, that's
That's
a good one
summer.
too. What else? What else are some?
We
some
Can't
top
Stop.
ones?
Miley Cyrus.
That's
Beautiful,
A good one.
Akon,
That's a good one.
or Sexy Bitch.
Massive by Drake.
Yeah. Summer Games by Drake. It's more of like a slower one, but it still gives
How
like
can
night
you be
cruise summer.
angry on a night in July.
Yeah.
Yeah. All Bad Bunny music.
Yeah.
Honestly, Santana
Yeah.
and the Gypsy Kings. Those are some oldies, but they do some good stuff. I also that one song. What's that one fucking song? Sunroof.
Da, da,
Yeah,
da, da,
I wish that
da.
song was 17 hours long. I love it.
Hang my head on the sunroof. Yeah, that is
That's one of my
summer.
favorite tunes. It's so good.
1,000 Miles, Vanessa Carlton also gives summer.
That's a good one. How many? Okay, wait. I want to count how many songs on my summer playlist have summer, like our summer. We got "Summer" by Calvin Harris. So I'm gonna
Island in
run
the
through all
Sun.
these. Weezer. Ready?
All right, I'm done interrupting. Go ahead.
Quick riff off. "Summer," Calvin Harris. Summer Baby, Jonas Brothers. Summer Days, Martin Garrix. Summer Feelings with Charlie Puth, that Lennon Stella one. Summer Games by Drake. Summer Girl by the Stereos. You remember that song?
Oh my God, yeah.
Summer Jam by Jake Owen. Summer Love by Carly Rae Jepsen. Summer Nights from Greece. Summer of Love by Shawn Mendes. Summer Rain by Maja Jordan. Summer Renaissance by Beyonce. Summer State of Mind by Lady A. Summertime by the James Barker Band. Summer's Not Hot by Selena Gomez and The Scene. Summer Boy by Lady Gaga. Summertime by this new girl group called Flow. Summertime by Kenny Chesney. Summertime by New Kids on the Block. That
There are
one,
a lot.
Think About You in the Summertime.
Yeah.
Summertime by Skrillex and Kid Cudi. Summertime Magic by Childish Gambino.
Ooh, good
and those are
one.
all the summer songs.
Those are good ones. There's
And then
a
it
lot.
pivots into the sun songs.
The sun.
So good. Yeah, my
There's a
summer
lot,
playlist,
though.
I need to
I need to
rework it at
revive.
the start of every summer. But it's currently sitting at 18 hours and 50 minutes long.
Yeah, I need to rework mine. I gotta clean it up.
Exactly. You gotta add new ones, and you gotta clean up some old ones that might have been summer vibes last year, but they're not like summer vibes this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or like you thought it was like a filler one, but like it turns out you actually have way more songs on the playlist than you expected. So you're like, I can get rid of this one.
Exactly.
It just cuts. It's just noise.
Exactly. You understand the playlist curation.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yeah.
Steph and I are big playlist girls.
I feel like I could make a living off of it. Really.
Honestly, me too.
Do we want to do like summer preference rapid fire
Yes.
before we end the episode?
Yes.
'Cause who knows how long we've been going for?
Yeah, I
Could
don't
be
know.
5 minutes, could be 5 hours. Best group size for a summer hangout. I think the bigger the better.
Me too. Like minimum 10.
Minimum 100. But like, yeah, the bigger the better. It gets summer vibes going.
Yeah.
Pool, beach, or lake, which we already kind of talked about.
Pool.
I think I'm with you on that. I'm going pool just because there's more flexibility in what you like can do as
Yeah,
far as
for where we're
activities
located.
go. Yeah. If we were somewhere else, might say something different. But itty what itty. Favorite summer drink, alcoholic or not? Oh, do I say a mojito or have I grown out of them?
I'm thinking.
Pina colada, cottage spring.
Honestly, probably a Cottage Springs. Probably the blackberry lemon punched up Cottage
Ooh,
Springs.
yeah, that one. I'm going to say that right now. Or is it watermelon dragon fruit?
Yes.
I like that one too.
Yes.
I'm going to go with that one.
God, the punched up flavors are so fucking good. It's actually crazy.
So good. Sponsor us, please.
Yeah, please. Guys, we love you so much.
I love you so much.
I love you.
I actually like Cottage Springs so much that when I like, it's hard for me to even buy other coolers
Yeah,
at
I
the
know.
store. I'm like, it's just not as good as a
I'm
Cottage
like,
Spring.
Cottage Springs punched up, or Cottage Springs lemonade,
Or the
Cottage
gin
Springs
ones.
gin smash, or the Cottage Springs tequila smash. Ah, they're all so good.
Yeah, the gin ones are really
Shout out Cottage Springs.
good. Shout out. Best summer meal or snack?
Hamburger.
I like hamburgers. Grunning's mom once, when I was in grade 8, we had a pool day at our house in the summer, and her mom made the best hamburgers ever. Don't even know what they were, but they were so good.
So good. Yeah.
We both like regularly still talk about that day and the hamburgers. Yeah, hamburger is good. Also, like something like light and Mediterranean vibes, like a tomato cucumber salad type, or like a mango salad. But I'm going hamburger. I'm going with you on that. Go-to spot to escape the heat. Under a tree.
My bedroom.
I was gonna say just on my couch.
Yeah, in my house.
In my house, in the air conditioning.
Yeah.
I don't need to be in a mall surrounded by other sweaty people.
Yeah, no.
Sunglasses or hat person? Sunglasses for Laura and definitely hat for me.
Yes, you're a hat girly.
I wear
You wear
hats.
them so well.
I'm a hat girly.
You wear them so well.
Thank you. And you wear sunglasses so well.
Thank you.
More into staying local or getting out of town?
I think if you had asked me this last year, I would have said getting out of town, but this year I'm saying stay local because, like, downtown Hamilton is a fucking vibe in the summer.
I think I'm going to agree with you there. I'm kind of into the staying local right now, too.
Like, there's a lot of really sick stuff to do here.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay.
Summer playlist must have artist. That's tough.
That is tough. I'm trying to think of like a. Well, probably like Harry Styles because I did say his like 2 albums are like thing. But you know what song
Yeah.
we didn't mention? That's like super summer vibes. "Steal My Sunshine."
I know. That's like
It's not
nostalgic
For
summer.
me.
A
Yeah.
lot of Nelly Furtado's like nostalgic summer too, I feel.
Okay.
Ooh, summer artist. See, I was gonna say "Don't Tell Him."
Well, yours might be like Drake. Because you
Okay,
Drake songs.
maybe. It's not even like I like him that much, but like,
But he's got some good summer songs.
yeah, I'll go with Drake because
All right.
he's on there quite a bit, I guess. Where was I? 2 more. Early morning walks or late evening hangs.
Late evening hangs.
I'll agree with you. I agree with you. It's more spontaneous. Early morning walks are fun too, though. You just gotta get up. And last one, a summer you'd relive if you could. Summer 2016. I want to curate those same vibes for summer 2025.
Honestly, hold on. I
don't even
gotta double
remember.
check the year. But
Whatever year "Lean On" by Major Lazer came out. And This Is What You Came For, Calvin Harris and Rihanna.
That's a good one. Which one? This summer 2023. That's the one I would relive. I made like a big
Summer 2023.
yeah, like
What happened that summer?
I just did a lot of stuff. Like I made an Instagram post of the Triple P and being at like Pride, and I saw Beyonce, and I went out west to visit my family, and I saw the Jonas Brothers, and we got monsooned on at a Ticats game, which was a nice memory. And I went to Blue Jays games, and we had a bunch of parties at my parents' house that summer too. So I would say summer 2023. I had a great time that summer.
I mean, I can't really remember mine personally, but let me see, because I feel like that also was that the year we went to Punta Cana.
In 2023,
It was.
It was. Yeah.
was.
So that was like kind of the unofficial start to summer for us because it was in April. What a good trip that was.
It was. Sorry, I'm looking at my camera roll
Yeah,
now, so I'm
you're
like trying to
figure
find
out.
memories of what the hell I did.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was the year we went to the Blue Jays game for your birthday too.
Yes. That was I crushed 2023, to be honest. It was a great year for me.
Yeah.
That was a great year.
Oh, I went to Shirks, and that was a good year. That's a good one too. I'll say that too. If not 2016, then 2023. Oh, we got Sid that year. All right. Well, that's it. We're done.
Now
That's
we're
all
just
she
like
wrote.
texting. Now we're just like on our phones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, summer.
Summer.